Okay, this is the culmination of a 3-year project. What you're looking at is a 73, what started out as a 73 2-liter 914, and it was a 3-year project to convert this to a V8. I used a Rover 3.5 liter all aluminum V8. I figured that was a perfect match for this car. There's no weight penalty to that engine, and it pretty much more than doubles the horsepower of the original engine. Added the GT flares all around, and painted it. It's an Arizona bronze metallic. It's not the greatest paint job in the world. I did it in my garage, and there's a few flaws to it, but it's fine with me. It's a driver. I started this out as a driver for my wife's summer car, but it turned out to be more of a car than she really wanted to deal with. So let's take a look at under the hood. Sorry about that. 3.5 liters, fits pretty nice under there. Actually, the access is better than, I think, than the original 4-cylinder air-cooled. I boosted the 3.5 with 4.0 heads and 4.0 stainless headers. Boosted the compression a bit and gave it better breathing capabilities. That red thing you see up front there, that is where the distributor used to be. I took that out because it would have required cutting a hole in the bulkhead, and I didn't want to do that, so I replaced that with what you see here is an EDIS distributorless ignition system out of a Ford truck. Beautiful little system. Requires a trigger wheel on the harmonic balancer, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Controlling the ignition system, you can see there is a programmable controller. It's a megajolt right down there. You can program just about any parameter you want via a laptop. And other than that, electric fuel pump, or water pump, excuse me, that allowed me to eliminate the pump pulley up front, and again allow me to move the engine forward, and the stub axles actually land probably only 3/4 of an inch further back than on the original, so there's not a lot of angular distortion. Yeah, people have asked about how I did the water cooling radiator and such, and it's pretty straightforward. It's a single row radiator, aluminum, and it is plumbed pretty much the same as most every V8 conversion down the center line. I tried through the longitudinals through the existing heater ducts. It did not work at all. There's just too much bends in the lines. Typically you use 1.25 inch green stripe Gates hose, and it was a lot of cutting and a lot of bending, and I ended up redoing it down the center line. It worked out much better. What the black box you see there is a heater core out of a Taurus, and I've got that ducted up into the regular air boxes on either side. Haven't had it out in the cold yet, so I'm not really sure how it's going to heat, but it's got to be better than nothing. Let's start this puppy up, see what it sounds like. Bit of a cam load scope to it. Oh yeah, it does have a mild cam in it, so not the smoothest idling, but it does sound so sweet. A little bit of a hesitation I got to take care of, but with the light flywheel it revs really, really quick. So I'm pretty happy the way it turned out. A few things to tweak yet, but other than that, it's good to go.